Hello and welcome. Oh, hello. That was a bit laggy. Hello and welcome to Furry Ears World. That was a bit of a shock lag for me there. And I'm here in my furnace room where I'm theoretically making coal for both the train and, well, the mine cart, Steve's cart, the tree felling cart, and to power the coal production facility. This is the pipe now where things from the tree farm will get brought in, but also the overflow from the charcoal which goes down there out to the tree farm will come back in. So any wood that will get dumped into this top furnace. Anything else will go down this pipe here. And on this floor we will bring the saplings out at the top here and attempt to feed them into one I don't know, fermenter, is it? Some sort of doohickey block. Maybe we'll bring that down one, I don't know. We'll attempt to bring it into one block anyway, and then a second one over here, and then feed the remaining saplings back into this iron pipe here. So we're making use of saplings to produce sapling goo, and then over this side we'll have fermented sapling goo, which is the biofuely deely wop wop wop. Just before I tell you too many details of what we're doing here, this may be the last video. I don't really know, and I haven't actually checked whether I can. Back in a moment. Okay, I'm back again. I thought for a second there I hadn't plugged my microphone in. Chaos is having trouble. Like I'm saying, this may be the last video I do in this series, because last night the world crashed. I suspect it is a memory issue that's causing it to crash, but I suspect it's the vast amount of storage that's currently being thrown at the machines that's causing it. I mean, we went and looked over Dave's house yesterday, and he's got his storage system storing thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of some things, and I think it's just maxed out the server's memory, and when it crashes when there's chunk loaders involved, it doesn't get a chance to save the world properly. And so when I've rebooted it this morning, it's rolled back great swathes of the world. It wiped out my quarry, because that was chunk loaded, obviously, because a quarry chunk loads. We'll see what this guy says, but yeah, it really has screwed the pooch for the world. It's totally destroyed Chaos's place entirely. He's lost everything. It didn't touch mine because I took my chunk loaders out, so it's a spot of luck there. But if I'd had my chunk loaders in, it would have it looks like anything that was held open at the time it crashed just got rolled back 5 or 6 days. The quarries that I had in my Mistcraft world, the big quarry that we put in first is the frame is still there, decomposing, but chunks of the quarry itself have been filled back in. The smaller quarry we did has gone entirely, and the really big one we did at the end has the quarry, the tesseracts, everything had gone. So I've restored all that, but it looks like it wasn't just me that was affected. So I'm waiting for Dave to come back on to see what we need to do, because things aren't looking good. But we're going to crack on anyway. So if there isn't a video after this one, I apologise. It was because the world was unrecoverable. It's working now, and it's working for me because I haven't pushed the limits. I mean, the biggest thing I've got is 1,000 blocks of iron, and the quarry's running, but it only stores that much and then bins everything else, whereas a lot of people are just emptying their quarry straight into their storage system, and that's just screwing the pooch. And you can't afford to do that. You need to so he's up there. Right, okay, where am I going? There he goes, he's in. There he is. So what am I doing? So we've got to... What was I making? Oh yeah, we need... We need What do we need? We need the we need to make the is it the fermenters we need to make? Squeezers. SQU. The squeezers. So we need the sturdy casing for shaped crafting. Okay, we can do that. Sturdy casing, bronze, fine. They're straightforward. I don't need the stuff for that. It's good, but it will not chunk load, apparently, on this server. So, what did I say it was for this thing? Sturdy casing, which is bronze. Bronze is... There's got to be a better way of making bronze. Tin and copper dust. Maybe we can make the bronze if we get some tin and some copper. Maybe we can make the bronze in this machine-a-bob here. Yeah, it's bound to work. Where did he go? Did he leave? I think he must have left. Yep, I think he's left. Is this making... Oh, this makes bronze. Oh, that's brilliant. So we can make our 2 sturdy cases. I thought we'd need one of those carpenter dealies for this, but apparently not. Maybe we need the carpenter for the next phase of the construction. So 18 should make me 2 sturdy casings, which is what I want. Here we go. 2 sturdy casings. And then we want tin and glass. We can do that. We'll have some tin, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Yep. And we will have 2 glass. 4 glass with 4 glass. That seems reasonable. Crafting. So we need douche. No, I think it's top and bottom for them, isn't it? I think it's top and bottom. Then they go in, and that lot goes in. We're also, I'm guessing Spider-Man just arrived. No, that's the wrong thing I'm putting in the middle. There we go. There we go. 2 squeezers. So we need the 2 squeezers. I'll just get rid of that because that really does annoy me at times. So we're going to have a big tank here that's going to be 5 by 5, which means it starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it starts there, so we've got 2 blocks in front. I think we're going to bring this gold pipe down 1. Can we pick that up? Thank you. Like so. And we're going to take that out of there, like that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. Yeah, that's right. So we can have that there. Have and a priest tea. That'll do. That's good enough for me. So we need to kind of loop round in here. So we're going to frame. Let's see. If we have that there and that there, are they opposite each other? They look opposite each other. Then we can have squeezer 1 to go there, and squeezer 2 to go there. Does that look about right? I think that looks about right. And then we can just have gold pipe, diamond pipe there, and diamond pipe there. And then we can bring that back down there into the... Do we need to go into the floor? No, we can just go across like that. Like that. So we bring saplings down, and we send saplings that way if they can. They'll go in there. If they can't, they'll move on and go in there. We kind of need to power this up somehow. It's going to be a complicated wiring job. We can bring power in, I suspect, across the top. Then we can just bring the liquid ducts that these things will need out of them somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. We might be bringing the liquid ducts out the back and then... Yeah, that would work. If we take the liquid ducts out of the backs of them, would that work? I'm uncertain now whether that would work. We'll have to put our tank in. I think we need our tank in there, and then we can see exactly what we're dealing with. But that's the basic premise. The squeezer will take the saplings, and we'll have to auto-fill these things initially with fertilizer. Is it fertilizer we put in these? I think it is fertilizer we put in these. Yeah, it is. We put fertilizer in there to help the process go forward. So we need to make the tanks. And the tankies are made with the ironies, and we've got plenty of ironies as demonstrated earlier. So we're currently running everything down to a void pipe, but eventually we will run it down to a proper piping system, and hopefully... See, this is the appetite we got yesterday out of the quarry that is now running in exactly the same place. So presumably we'll get the same appetite again. But as I say, this world may not survive the next 24 hours. We shall see. Ooh, look, what we got. Look, we got the apple that we got from Dave yesterday. So we'll eat that now. Here we go. Apple been gone eaten. Right, so... Hello? Hello? What? I thought he was talking to me then for a second. I was like, what? What hello? What hello where? What hello where for me now? Makes no sense. So we need iron, don't we? And we need iron plates. Oop, that's my sword. For some reason I just decided, get me sword out. I think that makes iron plates. Yep, that makes iron plates. How many iron plates do we need? Tank. T-A-N-K. So we need tank iron walls, which is 4, which makes 4. We're going to need a few of these. I think we're going to need more than 16. Let's take another load. Let's take that much. That should make a lot of 32, 32, 32. That should make sufficient to make... We've got 2 tanks to make, and eventually we're going to need a lot more steel, so we probably should. How much steel have we got left? 52. We're going to make more steel, I think, because we're going to need a hell of a lot more steam engines and tank parts, which is going to be fun. Oh, where's my Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola. Where's my Coca-Cola? Cold Coke there, 64 and 64. We probably need some more of that stuff too. The reason we couldn't make any more of that is we're out of storage. This is full of creosote oil. This is nearly full of creosote oil. Ooh, we've got 14 in there. Nice. So I need to build a tank on that lot and liquiduct these 2 things into it as well. So that's even more iron needs to be rolled in the rolling machine. We've got 64 of them. Excellent. We'll get started with stack of iron tank parts. Should we do this tank first so we can fire up those things again? I think this is going to be the right size. Never sure 100% with these things, but we'll do our best. We'll do our level best to make this thing work. Chaos seems to be in good spirits considering he's lost everything. Do we want... Do we... Yeah, that's okay. We can get through there. How much of this do we want? We want a thing in the back, don't we? Like that. So we just want to bring a liquiduct along into a thingy. We'll fill the sides in, I think. Might as well. That's a torch. That's never going to be watertight. So we need some glass parts, I guess. Which is window panes. I think we've got window panes. Apparently not. I thought we had some. Did I throw them away? More than likely I threw away the things that I actually need. It wouldn't surprise me in the least that I'd thrown away the things that I actually needed. Okay, so we got 32 of them. This thing has now made another 64 of them, which is good. So we can... Oh, not like that we can't. I think it takes 4 of these, so it's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then fill around it like that. And that makes us a few of them, and we need the valves, which is the fences. Where's I've put my fences? Fences. And that would be a no. Liquiduct, so that's a bonus. Fences, no. Fences, yes. Oh, there's our glass panes. There you go. I knew we had some. How's that quarry doing? Still going. Has that made another? Not quite yet. So we want a lever. Does we got a lever? We got enough to make a lever. Lever's not a big task for us. We're versatile peoples, you know what I'm saying? That's a complex recipe. Okay, let's just fire up the old recipe mobob, and we wanted tank parts there, and there, and we wanted to leave them a bob in the middle. There we go, 4 of them. That should be good. Let us go and pop. Can't pop the valves in yet. Liquiduct. Liquiduct. There we go. Put the valve. I'm wondering whether I've got the right sort of approach right now, but that's okay. So what am I doing? Liquiduct. And so we want liquiduct, 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 liquiduct. That's a bit ugly, isn't it? We can't do that. We need the crescent hammer. Where's Mr. Crescent Hammer? There it is. There we go. And I don't want that there really either. I think we're going to have to back up into the wall a ways. Just while we get past the machine-a-mob here. Like that. Excellent, so we need more liquiduct, which is hardened glass and copper, I believe. We've got copper, and we've got hardened glass. Hardened glass, excellent. So we will switch to the crafting doohickey-dealy. And hardened glass. I think we need 8 of them, don't you? There we go, 8 liquiducts. What do we want? Cobble can go away for now. We'll pick that up again in a minute. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all. So we need a lever on this. Bone, you better go. You might be in the way. So we'll pop a lever down. There. Is that going to do it? Yeah, that did it. Excellent. And we're going to bring this further along here. like that, and we're gonna hook that up to there. That's gonna be an out, and we need another lever on that, like that. Pop the diamond pipes out of the way, so we pop the lever probably there, switch that, and now we need to kind of bring the liquiduct this way. That torch will have to go to there, I hope. Why isn't that filled with goo? That's why that hasn't filled with goo. Can you connect? Thank you. Oh, that doesn't look right. Let's scrap that. That one there. Put one in there instead, and then hook that up like so. And then we need that gauge part that we left. Oh, bloody chests! Sick of the way the chests turn around. Move that stick out of the way. There we go. So we'll just pop that there. Then we can have... Is that hooked up at the back? How the hell can I tell that? Guess we have to burrow into the wall to find out. Yep, that's hooked up at the back. So we need glass... iron tank glass to go into this thing. There, there, and there. And it's filling up. There we go. Nice. Filling up with creosote oil. Lovely, lovely creosote oil. Is that cobblestone? Yep. Let's lose these glass... Let's lose some of this junk we've got. Yep, we picked that up there. Let's lose the glass panes for starters. Hardened glass, copper. Right, we need smooth stone, not cobblestone, smooth stone. So we'll just fill that lot back up there. We're still filling up nicely with creosote oil, so we can fire. Actually, we could fire up. See, there was that appetite coming in. We just saw 2 chunks of appetite coming in, which is good. Coal go in there, and coal can go in there. And I think from Furry Ears World for now, that will do. You've just seen me make 1 tank. I'll make another tank. Yeah, the appetite's coming in. I'll just knock that off. And hopefully we won't lose the world again. So from Furry Ears World, for now, I shall simply say ta-ta.